With us today are Senda Kavindele, Interim Head of IDE, that's Inclusion, Diversity and Equity, and also Mina Tezcan, who's a Senior Manager in Financial Services and specialises in inclusion and diversity. So Senda, if I may start with yourself, IDE, why is it important to embed IDE in business strategies?
That's a good question, John. The business case for an inclusive culture in any organisation is clear. Companies with an inclusive culture are 8 times more likely to achieve better business outcomes, 6 times more likely to be agile and innovative, 3 times more likely to be high performing, and twice as likely to either meet or exceed their targets. So the business case is clear, it's imperative.
Right, I love that. The business case is clear. Mina, I'm sure you'll agree that that business case is clear. But maybe if we unpack a little bit more, what opportunities exist for those companies, those businesses that truly embrace an inclusive culture?
Yeah, inclusion is the foundation of a sustainable workplace that thrives and has financial health. And there's clear evidence, as Senda just said, that inclusive organizations are more innovative. And this is the result of richer ideas, of productive brainstorms, and also being able to really put yourself into the standpoints of different views. So, for example, organizations can have a better understanding of the customer base needs.
That is brilliant to end on, and I'd like to have a little bit more by way of examples, because I know you're doing loads of work with clients. Maybe could you just give me one standout client example that you'd be happy to share with us?
Yeah, we work with a variety of clients across all sectors, and every client is truly individual when it comes to their diversity and inclusion journey. Often we are asked to come in and assess their maturity of their diversity, or we help them to really to build a strategy to benefit from being an inclusive organization. So recently we worked with a large media organization, helping them to review the risk and quality processes and implement a diverse team at every step of their decision-making process.
Fantastic. Last question from me, Mina, if I may. Do you have any key takeaways that you'd be happy to share with business leaders watching you now?
Yeah, so the key takeaways are: diversity and inclusion attracts the best talent, it creates innovative environments, it contributes to productivity, and it also helps to really understand the needs of the customer base.
Fantastic way. And I'll come back to you, Senda. The business case is clear, just to summarise beautifully. I mean, do you have any additional key takeaways to close us out with?
I would share that companies need to prioritise a proactive and sustainable IDE strategy. They need to ensure that the organisation's mission and values are effectively integrated and operationalised through a compelling IDE strategy. They need to equip leaders with inclusive practices to create that psychologically safe working environment. And lastly, to lean in, act with bravery and willingness, and show up into executing that IDE strategy.
Lean in and act with bravery and willingness. I love it. Thank you both so much.